feels very bad. But we have this very interesting, we call it the blowjob.
Okay, maybe not that feature. Hello guys, Emmanuel from Geekception here, and I hope you're doing awesome today. Now today I shall be giving you a quick hands-on and telling you one of the most important thing or feature of the Redmi Note 8 Pro. Let's begin. And now, like I said, I had a quick hands-on of the Redmi Note 8 Pro for a short while, and there are several things I noticed, or at least I felt, with the phone. And starting off with the build quality here on the Redmi Note 8 Pro, it comes in at just, I think, 200 grams, so it's not that heavy, and it has Gorilla Glass 5 on both the front and for something Xiaomi is really proud about, on the back of the phone as well. The display here is a 6.5-inch Full HD Plus display, and Xiaomi claims that it actually goes up to 500 nits of brightness, which should help in sunlight. I mean, it's not the brightest out there, but it's also not the least brightest out there. And like almost every display that has come before it in this year, it's nice, I guess. Viewing angles were okay. Again, it's a Redmi phone, so it's not as good as probably the Mi line, but also it's actually not bad as well. On the back of the phone you have the camera, or in this case 4 cameras. The first is a standard camera, followed by the ultra wide, the macro camera, along with a depth sensor for portrait modes. And I think the main feature here, which I'm going to tell you and which Xiaomi did not stop telling us, is the fact that it has a 64 megapixel camera, or at least they make a 64 megapixel image. And while this is just a hands-on, I've not taken photos by myself. I'm going to try to see if I can get some photos from Xiaomi. I think it's a nice gimmick. I'm not sure how everyday people are going to use it though, but from the photos they displayed, which again were taken by professional photographers, it looks promising. But until I get it in my hands, I'm not really going to be sure if I'm going to be able to tell you how it is yet. And before leaving the back here, something that really stood out to me in this case is the camera bump on the back of the device. Like, it's really there, so pay attention to that. Camera bump is huge on this device. And also on the back camera here, well, not having to do with the camera specifically, I like that there's an included fingerprint scanner, like an actual fingerprint scanner on the back of the device, because I am sick and tired of in-display fingerprint scanners because I think they're trash. So yes, I like the fingerprint scanner on the back on the Redmi Note 8 Pro here. Going up front, and there's a 20 megapixel camera for all your selfies and videos and everything you do when you put your phone to your face, I guess. And moving on to the battery, there's a 4500 milliampere battery here, which is definitely big, and with support for 18-watt fast charging according to Xiaomi. I'm not really sure if it's included in the box though, the charger I mean. It's a nice, I think, upgrade, which should be well appreciated for people who actually value an all-day battery life in a phone. And for me, I think the biggest source of contention here is the Mediatek processor used in this device. Now, I haven't used a phone with a Mediatek processor for a long time, I think 2 years. So perhaps I am uneducated. I mean, I'm definitely uneducated. So I don't know how the Helios G90T is going to perform here on the Xiaomi Redmi Note 8 Pro. But Xiaomi was really confident that the performance was going to be good. It's mated to 6 gigabytes of RAM with the configuration that comes here to Malaysia with either 64 gigs or 128 gigabytes of storage. And for my overall view of the phone, I would say for the price, buying the Mediatek processor, because again, I'm not saying it's bad, I'm not saying it's good, I'm just saying I don't really know. But it looks like a promising phone at that price range. What do you think? Do you have a previous Redmi Note device? Are you considering getting this one? And for the price, do you prefer the alternatives? Do let me know in the comment section down there below. And that's the end of this video. I hope you've been able to enjoy it. If you have, make sure you click that like button. And if you do not enjoy this video, click that dislike button twice. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification icon so you don't miss any new videos. Anyways, until next time, I shall catch you. Don't forget to be awesome. Bye.